Yo, yo, what's up, my Leos? Mystic Goddess 999 here with you. This is for anybody who's got Leo in their chart. I don't, but it's okay. Okay, so let me tell you, lots and lots of downloads because I know that we just had the Leo season with, what was it, parts of July and then to, what was it, mid August. And we also had, what was it recently, the 808 portal, Lionsgate portal. So, let me tell you, with the collective and the black magic going on, there's a lot of shit going on here. Like, on the one hand, I am sensing, I just heard the sentence, bring out a can of some whoop ass. Okay. Uh, I've kept getting in many of my readings for other signs too that for a lot of you guys, this ex karmic of yours is a Leo. But don't let that one Leo make every other Leo look like shit, obviously. Because you know what? I'll tell you what, I've known plenty of Leos in my life. And you guys, yes, you guys put up, some of you guys will put up a real tough, stern look, but it's like, the rusting bitch face. But in reality, when people get to know you, you can be some of the sweetest and most loyal people ever, okay? And when you make a promise to somebody, you do your damn best to make sure you follow through with that promise. And that's what I really appreciate about you guys. Like I said, I've known a few Leos, and some of my best friends have been Leos. And the ones who are feisty, they got your back whenever you need it. They're like, your right hand man if you ever need to bring out a can of whoop ass on somebody, or you're right behind your best friend, ready to fuck some shit up if need be. But also, some of you guys, well, a lot of you guys, very social. That's a stereotypical thing. Very social, but I've also met, depending on what's in your chart, because it all depends on what other signs are in your birth chart too, and under what planets. Either some of you, like hyper adventurous, spontaneous, sometimes y'all don't think before you do something, and then you're like, oh fuck, all right. But you're still very, very loyal, very nice, very friendly, very personable, okay? But then there's this other side where, with this ex karmic, this is like, look at this as this one Leo is the bad apple that ruins it for everybody else, not just with other Leo people out in the world, but it's with their coven that they're involved too. Because, like I said, the whole collective been experiencing a lot of black magic and shit. And well, this ex karmic I've been picking up on, like I said, has been a Leo for a lot of these readings. And they, the whole mission was just because you dated them, they were your ex karmic, they were there to teach you a lesson, you left, okay? They can't handle the rejection and that someone actually left them. Flip their shit and become completely obsessive with you guys, the divine feminine Leos. And I'm sensing some of you divine feminines can have like long, beautiful jet black hair. Okay? And some gorgeous green eyes and shit. Well, obviously that's not everybody, that's just for some of you guys. But anyways, your ex karmic, I don't know like what's up with the mind, like you need to check up from the fucking neck up. But this is sociopath behavior. This obsession is essentially a story of, if I can't have her, then nobody else will. And, but the whole lie that they created to make your image look like, I'm not gonna lie, like a piece of shit. And that's why many of you are very fucking angry, and you guys want to take action and shit, but y'all gotta realize that not worth it, because what evidence do you have? I said the same shit with Sagittarius and I think with Scorpio. Like, what evidence do you guys have? Nothing, because all of this crap has been in the 5D, the spiritual realm, okay? And I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of stalking, not just, shape shifting and following you and sending you demonic entities, monitoring spirits to follow you to relay back information on your every fucking move, but yeah, there's been plenty of people that have been following you and stalking you in their cars, vehicles, and there's been so many people that are doing that. There's no way to keep track of all of that, and just because maybe some of you guys were observant and aware of your surroundings, like maybe you had noticed specific vehicles around your area many times, and you maybe thought something of it, but then you brushed it off, okay? Because maybe you just thought, oh, well, maybe these people work somewhere in this area or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter whether you went to the gym, the mall, whatever, you know. But you kept seeing specific car tag titles around you, if that makes any sense. It's like, yes, there's many Ferraris out there. There's many, Jeeps out there, but there was only that one particular Jeep or that one particular Ferrari that you had noticed, and you're like, I don't know what's going on here, but maybe they just like to go to the mall a lot the way I do, or they like to go to the gym here a lot the way I do, or maybe they just work somewhere in this shopping plaza. Who fucking knows? But regardless, even if you notice that, you guys have the common sense to know that, yeah, if you take a picture of it, what are you gonna do about it? What would you tell the cops? Like, oh yeah, I've been seeing this Jeep, or this car here many, many times, and they're like, okay, so what? What's the big deal? I mean, there's no evidence to say that they're stalking you and shit, because maybe they work there. I mean, the only evidence that you guys could have ever gotten, possibly, is if you had security cameras. Okay? Like, maybe some of these people, if they have gotten caught for the stalking, it's via security cameras, okay, around your houses or wherever you live at, okay? And maybe that's when you realized, this is a certain vehicle that I've been recognizing, and yes, either A, you knew who it was, or B, you didn't know anything about these people that were, maybe parked right outside on the driveway somewhere else, and you knew it wasn't your neighbor, or, parked somewhere out on a curb somewhere, or like right next to, I'm looking at a street lamp, like, I don't know, like right next to a street lamp or some shit, and you thought that maybe it could have been somebody visiting one of your neighbors or something, but you didn't, and that's what you didn't think twice of it. And the reason why you didn't think twice of that is because these were people in the coven that you've never met. And that's why for the Sagittarius and the Scorpio video, and I think I also did this for maybe Virgo video, but I said my new nickname for them is called the Black Magic Coven Mafia. Because, the mafia is a big chain of people in command, and, it's always somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, okay? And they're all got their own expertise and special departments that they work in, and that's exactly what this has been. And I've got a hell of a feeling that, because you Leos don't put up with shit. You know, I'm getting like, you know how you guys are stereotypically fierce and shit? Like the ones who are very more fierce than usual. Yeah, you all don't put up with shit. Okay, and you guys have done your undercover investigation. You know, and you're now putting, or you've been putting two and two together, and you know, you're pissed, obviously. I don't blame you because you were good to these people. These were people, the people that you knew and shit, you're like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, I was good to you guys. Like, whenever you needed a car ride somewhere, like to work or whatever, I gave you that car ride. Whenever you needed gas money or some shit, I gave you that gas money. Whenever you felt like you couldn't, you know, pay the rent back in the day, I gave you the money. And then now, just because you left that one person, you left your ex, all of this shit happens, and you know what? I guarantee y'all didn't even know that they were into the dark arts. Maybe some of you did, and you were open minded and didn't think, you know, I don't think that they would ever do anything to me because I've never done anything wrong to them and shit. But they did. But it was all based off of lies, making you beautiful, honest, loyal Leos look like shit. Ooh, that's what I got. And let me tell you something. For the super full moon coming up in Pisces on August 30th, yeah, it's going to be painful for you guys to let the past go because this any full moon is always talking about closing a chapter. Well, for this one in Pisces on August 30th, this is a super full moon, and the Pisces is talking about letting the past go, which is going to be really fucking painful. Because these were people, like I said, y'all thought you were cool with, or, you know, you opened your heart up to them, you were there for a shoulder for them to cry on, whatever, and like, you're thinking to yourself, like, and this is how you do me? You know? And some of you are, no matter what, all of y'all are hurt. Some of you guys are more emotional than others, though. Some of you guys are like, fuck it, man, fuck it, you know? Whatever, man. But it's truly deep inside, you're like, fuck. Talk about a burn by how many people? Like, shit. Like, beyond Hiroshima. You know? And then other you guys are just really fucking depressed. Because you guys were so damn good to these people that essentially, like, it's like a bitch slap in the face. But, got my Diet Coke. Anyways, moving on. For a lot of people in the collective, not just for the tarot readers like myself, but like I said, the collective, a lot of you guys have been having issues with, you know, your throat chakra when it comes to speaking your truth or trying to share your experiences with other people in spiritual communities that, like, maybe you're trying to find spiritual communities online and join, okay? And maybe it's like it's taking a while for you guys to be accepted into the group. And that's just because they don't want you to share your experiences and to ask questions and crap. And or what I'm getting here too is maybe you've ordered some books like from Amazon or some shit about different types of spirituality and magic or what's involved in black magic, specifically death magic, because this is what this been. I'm hearing something like late deliveries. Really late deliveries, but that's just because they want you guys to remain invisible. They don't want you to figure out the truth. They want you to stay ignorant. I mean, look at that. Invisible and ignorant. They don't want you to know shit about what they've done to you specifically with the spiritual attacks, all the curses and the hexes. I mean, everything you can think of, they did it, including sex magic. Yeah. Violating your bodies. You divine feminines, especially. Okay. Body magic, mirror magic, um, sex magic, psychic attacks, spiritual attacks, dream magic, where I'm seeing some of you guys may have not just nightmares, but you guys may have had night terrors. Okay, and if you guys don't know what night terrors are, it's basically you're having such a bad nightmare, right? And your body is trying to wake up. Okay, and when you wake up, your eyes are wide open, right? But your brain is still, playing out the vision of the nightmare. So even though you're awake with your eyes open, the whole vision is still playing out and it looks like reality. That's what I'm getting. Holy shit. And then I just heard about paralysis. Maybe some of you guys had sleep paralysis. Wow. Whew. Like I said, whew. We just got done with the Leo season. Anyways, okay, Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities, okay. They're pissed off, the ex karmic, and everybody else that's been involved. With this whole past life karmic debt cycle being over with and you starting anew, the sky's the limit for you all, and they hate that. Because now they know that everything that they've stolen from you, because they use your energy, especially your solar chakra energy, because the solar chakra talks about, creativity, imagination, and bringing forth new projects, okay? Anything that you guys have been wanting to create and build for the past years, like, for the whole collective, my readings have been saying like 5, 10 years, right? No matter what you did, you just couldn't move forward for whatever it was. There was always some fucking obstacle, and you're like, God damn it, like, what now? What next? It's like always a detour, but you still got through it no matter what, and now all of the shit that you wanted that they've taken, it's coming back. And I mean, look at how the cool, if you can see this shit, me in the angle of the camera, the stars and the galaxy and shit, like, 1808 when I said that. Yeah, they know that the sky is the limit. And you guys, though, you guys are going to cherish it like nothing else, because they didn't cherish it because they didn't have to work for it and earn it. They just got it like that. Or, excuse me, they had to manifest it with the magic spell work. But it, it came a lot faster than if it was just one person trying to take shit away from somebody. Because when I say I almost said mad, excuse me, mob mafia, Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, the throat chakra, mob mafia. It was a hell of a group of people. Okay. People within your community that you've known, could be people that you even grew up with, that you never even thought. I'm so serious. Anyways, you're definitely gonna take care of your rewards and your treasures and cherish them like nothing else compared to those losers. Ghost regret. I'm hearing from a lot of people in the collective in my mind that, you guys regret ever meeting the ex karmic. But, it's a double edged sword here. You regret meeting the ex karmic, and ditto for the ex karmic, because ever since you left the ex karmic, you have been through hell and back, literally and figuratively. When I say literally, it's because, like, they literally, like, Try to sacrifice your asses. Okay, and if you didn't commit suicide and shit because death magic, hence death, they wanted you to kill yourself or die in some other tragic way and make it come off somehow like an accident. Okay, but you went through this whole spiritual awakening, regardless of how much of a bitch it was. You wouldn't be the strong ass, tough ass Leo that you are now. You've always been tough, always. But this is like a whole new level of tough, and you ain't scared of shit. Unlike your ex karma, your karmic, because now they're really facing their bad karma. But and they regret meeting you because uh, their obsession, this obsession was like nothing else, man. And also, I'm hearing a lot because okay, with the other coven members, they totally regret do a lot of them, not all. Half of them regret doing what they did because they just listened to one person and automatically believed that they were right. And the shit that they were saying about you, Leo Divine Feminines, it was merciless, ruthless. And these are the people like, oh hell no, that bitch deserves a bitch slapping. Oh my god. Okay, but they also knew you too. And here's the thing: it's like, are you sure she would really do that? Like, she doesn't seem like that person at all. Like, are you sure? But your ex karma played it off so goddamn well that they fell for it. But then, as the truth started coming out little by little, they were like, I fucking told you this wasn't right. I fucking told you she is not this type of person. And now, the regret, okay? And don't be surprised. I've said this in some other readings too. Don't be surprised if you see some unexpected death around you where people are dying because of suicide or tragic accidents or whatever. It's not a coincidence, guys. It's because it's the bad karma coming their way now. And then there are some people that were involved that have no fucking remorse because they're just assholes like that and they're bullies. You've had some spiritual bullies still lingering around. Either A, they know that their misery of trash life is coming, but let's get our last kicks in now while we can, because it's fun. Okay? Or it's just because they think that they're invincible and they don't believe in any of the warning signs that they've been given by the divine, your dead loved ones, and spirit guides, and all that stuff. And Archangel Michael is just sitting back like, all right, you don't believe any of this? Okay. When the deadline hits, you think you're gonna have it easy. Oh no, no. Hold on. Nature calls, damn it. Alright, I'm back. Wow, that was 23:55. With that said, if you've been seeing all kinds of synchronicities, I've told this in my other videos too. If you've been seeing synchronicities and angel numbers, that's what I call them. Pay attention to them, especially if you're seeing 222. That means that everything in your life is starting to balance out. Everything that was once taken away from you and all the instability that you've been having, it's gonna start to woosah, man. Okay, it's all been divine timing. I know. Some of you Leos are impatient, but it's all been teaching patience, okay? But y'all have learned much more than patience throughout this process, man. Okay, so 222, 111, 1111, 1010, 1212, or 2112, shit like that of all sorts. But anyways, let's see here. Dear Spirit, what does the Leo Collective need to know? And how rude of me. I should have said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if not, thank you for coming back. It means that I am not boring you. And that I got something going on, right? So, oops, that fell out for a reason. Ah, the lamp. Remembrance. A lot of people here in the collective, but especially you, dear Leos, I sense that you guys have had a lot of past love. Everyone's had a lot of past loved ones, but hear me out. You guys have a lot of passed on aunts and uncles, is what I'm getting. Okay, and they've been watching out for you this whole time and always will. Okay, send them some big thank yous, okay? You may already do, and that's awesome, but you know, keep on. Say thank you or talk to them, you know, pray to them, and the lamp here, and you also have the pumpkin in the back, right? Which resembles a Halloween. And this is also from a Halloween Oracle deck. And as they say, or I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but and for Wiccans and neo-pagans, Samhain is Saint Samhain or Samhain, as some people pronounce it, is Halloween. Halloween night is known to be when the veil between this life and the afterlife is the thinnest, and so you can talk to your dead loved ones the easiest, but don't hesitate to talk to them until then, you know what I'm saying? You know, kind of like the Day of the Dead on November 1st for Mexico when they celebrate their passed on loved ones. I'm sorry if this is a really long video, but there's been some shit going on. The last one. And I'm getting that a lot of you are starseeds, or you're into witchy things, or you are discovering that you're natural witches, empaths. Oh, okay, main message right here. Skull of light, illumination. Oh, yeah. If you don't already know by now who's been involved in this shit, then definitely by August 30th, with that super full moon in Pisces, the truth will be revealed about a lot. Okay, the pieces of the puzzle will come together, and it's going to make you think back to, oh shit, I remember when I hung out with so and so and so and so, but I didn't know that they were into this shit, and I didn't know that this stranger and this stranger were involved. And like I said, it's because somebody knows somebody knows somebody. All right, here we go. Spirit, what does the Leo Collective need to hear? No. Apple, risk and reward. Okay, yes, the apple in most traditions, especially what is, I think, the old Celtic religions, because let me tell you what, the tradition of Halloween came to America with the Celtic pagans, okay? Especially during, it was the Irish potato famine, especially. But anyways, apples represent life in many traditions here, especially this one, pagan tradition like that. You guys have always been risk takers, but with this whole spiritual awakening, these past 5 to 10 years of hell, you found yourself maybe having to take more risks than before. And these risks really were risky in the sense of, holy shit, I better make sure I don't get caught, whatever. Like if some of y'all fell rock bottom, some of you guys may have felt like you had no other choice but to, I don't know, steal money out of someone's purse, which you feel absolutely guilty about. Money for food, because it was like either you steal money from someone's purse or some shit, or you're just gonna steal from a store for food or whatever, and then there's a higher chance of getting caught with stealing from a store. Like, that's the situations that I'm getting here. Or maybe, if you were at someone's house, maybe you secretly took something and pawned it just for money because you were, of course, you thought it was a low blow in your mind, which, I mean, essentially it is, but it was a matter of survival at that point, y'all. And sometimes when shit really, hits the fan, it's that bad, and push come to shove, people will do anything as a means for survival. But anyways, here we go. This one is sticking out. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Yep. That talks about not only are your dead loved ones watching out for you, because when you die, it doesn't mean that your spirit ends. It continues, but also your soul, you went down to the underworld, like in Hades, because you really went through hell and back with all these hardships. And your life did pause. Your life was very stagnant for a very long time. But it forced you to look at life differently. It's like, yeah, I'm going through all these hardships and crap, but with your mentality, it was like, toughen up, buttercup, because I guarantee, there's always somebody out there who's going through it worse. You know what I mean? Like, am I blind? No. There's people out there that are blind. Am I in the hospital dying of cancer? No. So shut the fuck up. There's other people that are in the hospital for that. Am I handicapped of any sort? Physically handicapped or whatever, no, but other people aren't. That was your mentality, and this shocked the other people that were working against you, because they were hoping that this was gonna, cripple you into making you think that you were a failure. And let me tell you, you Leos, y'all don't give up for shit. And you're like, I'm not a fucking loser, I'm not a failure, just something ain't right here, and I gotta figure out what's the problem so I can make it better. And you guys did a lot of shadow work too. This was easier for some of you than others, but you still made it through. And I feel like during these dark times, for some of you that it was a lot harder for. Some of y'all may started over drinking. Okay, but you got to realize that all the spell work and shit that came about, it was made to make you act out of your norm, out of your character, and do shit that you never thought you'd do. Or maybe y'all developed certain addictions that you've never had before, and it was a way to cope. That's what I'm seeing here. But this isn't you anymore. Once you realize what the hell is going on, y'all stopped and shit, and be proud of yourselves. But now that you are out of hell, okay, your world can begin again. Eternal life. This is beautiful. Excuse me, not eternal life, eternal love. That's beautiful. Eternal love, and I said eternal life because here you have eternal love. It says love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Once again, this goes towards your loved ones that have passed away. Just because they're gone doesn't mean that they're not with you. But also, eternal love represents here twin flame reunions and soulmates. Okay? And, once you know who your partner is. When it comes to twin flames, y'all know who your partner is, alright? Okay, well, once you all have the reunion, that's it. You know that this is your partner for life, eternal life, for your life in this lifetime. Okay? And when one of y'all dies, you're never gonna love again. It's old fashioned traditional good love, a true love story basically, you know how old people used to say, well, once my wife died, that was it. I never remarried or never dated again. Like, that was the love of my life. That's it. And for soulmates, the same shit. For those who don't have a twin flame and you do meet your soulmate, that's the exact same shit that's going to happen. Two more. Forgiveness. Reducing burden. Like I said here with this apple, y'all may have done shit, like I said, that was outside of your norm. Okay, but you gotta forgive yourself for that shit so you don't carry those burdens on you because you weren't in the right mind. You were under spell work. Oh, two more want to come out anyways. Oh. Aha. That's it. The very bottom message again here, we have mummy, change. Absolutely, guys. So, like I said, forgiveness. Because people were fucking around with your crown chakra, your intuition, your throat chakra. Forgive yourselves for what you did. I just keep hearing dirty deeds. Like, some of y'all may have to do some dirty deeds, whatever that is. Only you know. It's private. Make peace with it. Forgive yourself and move on. And like I said, look, some of you guys probably already do know who the hell has been doing this shit to you because you have owl. Wise seeing, wise action. Like I said, even though some of y'all want to bring out a can of whoop ass, don't do it. It's just distance yourself. Okay? Or if it, social media, block them or whatever. And if you guys know about cord cutting rituals, then do that. I keep feeling a lot of just pain of betrayal for you guys. That's for the Divine Feminine Collective, because, y'all are outspoken and loud and shit and adventurous and fun, but, you all do know how to get serious and be loving at the end of the day, and it's just, ooh. And look, the owl's eyes look fierce as hell, man. Wow. Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Yeah, your ancestors are coming out a lot. I keep seeing, aunts and uncles. A lot of passed on aunts and uncles here. Whether it was just natural old age or cancer or weird accident or some shit. Also, some of you guys may have been breaking generational curses. That's why you came here for this lifetime. Or, magical abilities. Earth magic. Okay, and also because Leo is fire, stereotypical. Maybe you guys like, staring into fires like bonfires and shit. Well, that's a sign of trying out candle magic. Because I know for a fact that, let me tell you, from all the other readings that I've done, okay, and I've even seen other tarot readers say this, that the ex-karmic does candle magic. Okay? And like I said, look, spider community and web weaving, making new friends. After you guys heal mentally and emotionally from all the shit that's happened and the betrayal, don't give up on humanity. I know some of you all might be like, fuck that, fuck humanity, who needs people, who needs friends, humans suck. No, don't think of it like that. Oh, 40:07 on the clock. Quick intermission, sorry. Sorry about that, making sure the battery of my camera is good, because one of my videos in the past, oh my god, the battery went out, shut off, and the rest of the reading was totally gone, and I was pissed. Anyways, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this shit now. Dear Spirit, what does the Leo Collective need to hear? Now with this one, I'm being told that when I'm pulling the cards, don't pull them out like other readers like this, like you saw me do. I do like that, right? And then lately, yeah, in other readings too, I've been told to look from the bottom, but with you guys, it's a matter of what cards are sticking out. I don't know, Spirit's been talking to me interesting lately this week. Lots and lots of downloads. And someone's grandma came through just now. This may be for some of you, not all of you, obviously. I'm hearing Emma or Elga. And a weird name, I don't know, Edema? I know that you hear about Edema sometimes in science, but I don't know. Emma, Edema, Emily, Edga, Elga, some shit like that. I don't know. And then Molly, Meredith, there we go. Ah, okay. Main message. This is the ex-karmic coming through. Six of Swords in reverse, which means they are not moving on to calmer waters. Okay? The good Leos. Yeah, you guys are getting happiness. Ah! Apple, risk and reward. Like I said, the good Leos, you're getting your shit that's owed to you. The other side, nope. They're heading to troubled waters. Ace of Wands. Yep. You guys are very creative, you Leo feminines here. Or anyone who's got, feminine qualities here. Or female energy, excuse me. You know the point. You guys have an idea of creation of some sort. I'm hearing a platform. Maybe you guys, the ones of you that are feeling really ballsy, some of you guys want to create some sort of, I don't know, like social platform, whether it's a podcast or books that you want to write about, but you guys definitely want to write something about your personal experience with this and how it affected your life and the risks that you had to take and shit. And of course, the ex-karmic and the other members are pissed off, they're jealous, whatever. Well, they're not jealous, it's a matter of being pissed off because they know that you know what they did and vice versa. It's like they know that you know that they know, and you get what I'm saying. But make sure to leave all names out. Keep shit anonymous, obviously, unless you really want to stir the fucking pot. Oh, look, Queen of Swords. What did I just say about communication? Okay? Queen of Swords. Swords are all about air communication. So that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Some of you guys may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your birth chart. Okay? And yes, you are the queen. I know that the Leos are the lions are the kings of the jungle, but you divine feminines, you are the queens, okay? And speak your truth, but professionally, authentically, but also remember, like I said, when it comes to being professional, keep names anonymous. Y'all want to share your story. Y'all do really have a story to share. Ah, because look, the Six of Wands in reversed. It's it's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is definitely the ex karmic Leo, I'm telling you. It's Six of Wands upright. That means victory. They're not victorious. They lost this shit by a landslide. Well, they won in destroying your lives in every department and causing a lot of havoc and just obstacle after obstacle after obstacle like no one else's business. That's where they succeeded at. And they succeeded at showing other people how they turn something in something petty because you left them something petty and this person turned it into a big to do. Well, guess what? Because the Six of Wands is in reversed, this person will not be riding forward on their horse. They're falling off of the horse as we speak, if it hasn't happened already. But yeah, look, in the underworld got justice. Yep, you're gonna get your justice, and justice, it's the number 11, which in the 11 in numerology means a master number. Okay, ascended masters, divine spirit guides, archangels. Oh yeah, they've got your back. Cause look, also, I mean, yeah, you see the small little scales? There we go. Yeah, scales like that also talk about Libra. Okay, you could have some Libra in your chart. All right, but you're gonna get some super duper good justice. Wow. Oh. Holy shit. When I say some super duper good justice, I this is basically the tarot reading cheating itself by giving you the final answer here. The world upright. You just ended this whole karmic past life chapter with the bully, well, the arch nemesis. Okay, and this came upside down, the Four of Pentacles in reversed. Justice, then you have the world completion here, and that's because since you just completed a cycle, the enemy, they're slowly but surely losing their money if they haven't already. I have a feeling, though, that their money loss started last month in July. And it's just going to keep progressing into a downward spiral, just going and going and going. Okay, eternal love right here, Nine of Wands. Okay, you have not only been defending yourself spiritually, okay, but you've also been communicating telepathically to your partner. You know, when it comes to twin flames, you've been communicating telepathically, you know, or you're trying to. Or some of you discovered that you have the gift of astral traveling. Okay? And well, regardless, in some way, shape, or form, you're trying to check in to make sure that your partner is okay because Death magic, hence death. They wanted you all out, okay? They wanted the divine feminine out. Eternal love, they didn't want you to have your eternal love, okay? So you were having to watch yourself spiritually, physically, okay, watching your surroundings, all of it, but then you're also trying your best to spiritually protect your partner, making sure from other people, if there was no communication, like if there was ghosting or something, there was no communication, you were trying to check in through other people that were mutual friends. Okay, but here's where shit got fucked up. Before you knew who was involved, okay, and what was really going on, the people that you might have been asking that were mutual friends, they were the ones that were fucking with you with the magic and doing spell work on your partner as well. Okay? So, with any information that you had gotten back from them, lies or half truth and half lies, and it was just to, I mean, to confuse you or, toss you to the side and make you not think twice, and that's it. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is a confirmation of you don't have to fight anymore for, obviously, not only your lives, your physical lives, but also your spiritual lives, because, like right here, you just ended a chapter, but like I said, it's done. You don't, the spirit and guardian angels and Archangel Michael are saying you don't have to defend yourself anymore, and, make sure to protect your partner, spiritually and in the physical realm too, in any way you can, because it's good. You're good. Because if this was upright, this means, standing up for yourself and defending yourself, putting your foot down, drawing your boundaries, okay? In the past, yeah, you guys definitely had to put your foot down when it came to your soul, spirituality, You're not going to take my life. You're not going to suck the soul out of me. All right? Y'all fought back. Yep, because you guys, Eight of Swords in reversed here, okay? Communication too. Swords are about communication, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, being on the defensive here with the Nine of Wands, and just to let you know, a 9 means conclusions, okay? So the Nine of Wands here, conclusion, means that in the past, yes, you were always on the defensive, okay? And with these people here, Seven of Wands reversed, when you're trying to check in through mutual friends, there were a lot of lies or half truths, half lies, whatever. And that was mixed communication here to throw you off, but you guys were too smart for that shit, you beautiful divine Leos. Okay? And you also realize that there was a lot of, magic being done on your crown chakra and your intuition. And also, there were times where you guys did feel like you were mental illusion or loss of space and time and shit. And you did feel stuck, but, you guys have always had also this natural intuitive ability. And you knew that something wasn't right, but also, you good, strong, hard Leos, the good ones, okay, y'all never give up. You always put up a good fight. The ex-karmic, yeah, they put up a hell of a good fight, but For the worst reason. For the worst reason. King of Swords right here under forgiveness. Okay. King of Swords reversed. Anything with the swords talks about communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting Gemini mixed with Libra. I think, I've said this before, I don't remember if it was in Taurus or in Gemini. Okay. Maybe you've got a Gemini in your chart somewhere, but I believe that there was a male here that was in high authority or had a high position in this organization here. Like I said, it's the Black Mafia is what I call it. Black Coven Mafia. They were sick and tired of watching you guys get hurt because, you know, this person knew that the ex-karmic was just so obsessed with hurting you, but they're like, we've ruined her in every way, shape, and form. We've even violated her, you know, her body. Sex magic. I mean, that's pretty low enough already as it is. I mean, for God's sakes, like, but now, if we couldn't get her to kill herself with the death magic, I mean, you know, you guys have all tried to, like, I don't know, maybe, just a hypothetical example, you know, get her hit by a bus. But no, there was somebody here, they were trying to get you into a car crash, if any of y'all felt that. Yep. They wanted y'all to be T-boned. Some way, somehow, like, yep, at a street light or, you know, stop sign. They wanted you guys to get hit and get a fatal car crash. Okay? But, I mean, the ex-karmic wanted to take it as far as hiring someone else, like a hitman, to put you out. And I keep seeing gunshot. Like, maybe the idea was to try and find a way to kill you at gunpoint or some shit. I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm just being raw and honest, because in my very first video I ever made, I said I'm going to be raw and honest from the get-go. But, yeah, this King of Swords here, I mean, realize just how nutty your ex-karmic was, and they're like, dude, the fuck? And so, I think that this person maybe did a manipulation spell on the ex-karmic to confuse them about a certain decision that they should have made. Okay, they made the wrong decision, you know, got pissed off because they did find out the truth eventually about what this King of Swords did. Because the King of Swords did man up and own up to what they did. And they're like, yeah, I did it on purpose because you're a fucking whack job and you need help and this is ridiculous. Just leave this person alone already. Ah, okay, yeah. King of Cups up front. This is your spirit guys coming through, guys. I'm seeing an uncle figure that passed away that you were very close to. He's definitely had your ass the whole time, defending you, excuse me. Ain't gonna let you down, alright? The look on his face, though, too, is like, I wish a bitch would. Kind of like, I wish you could see that closer, but it's like, I wish a bitch would. Six of Pentacles, okay? Because you guys are getting your payouts. Your ancestors know. I wish a bitch would. Because you deserve your presence, honey. of all sorts, not just your financial payouts, but your love, the career, I mean, the car, the house. I'm hearing traveling, like some of you guys are craving to travel. Oh shit, look at this. The Hierophant, the Hierophant is the Pisces card, okay? And it's in reverse, which is 5. 5 means change, and this is also a major arcana card, just like the Justice in the World is. Woo! Well, right under here, too, this is because, no, I'm gonna put this over here. I'll put 3 and 3 and 3. The Hierophant also talks about a group, an organization, right, which this has been. Okay, well, this organization falling apart. And there's been a few Pisces here that were involved because stereotypically Pisces, have natural psychic abilities, but didn't use them for good, obviously. But there's one Pisces that really feels like shit for what they did because as they got to know you via divination, shape shifting, whatever, they realize that you're not a fucking bitch. And that you're not a whore. Because let me tell you what, the rumors that were spread around, uh, whore, uh, she's a bitch, she's a liar, a stealer. Don't let her manipulate you. She just wants your money. And they try to make you look like a whore in the sense of, hey, go invite her to that party of yours, and try to get her really drunk and see if you can sleep with her because, if you can, that's evidence right there. We can just, that just shows that she's a whore. Y'all didn't give in though, but if you did, forgive yourselves because this one Pisces, seriously, they knew what the hell was going on and why shit happened the way that it did. Everybody knew eventually what was going on. The truth finally came out. But I think that this Hierophant, this one Pisces, was quicker to put 2 and 2 together than other people. And they're like, hey, this is not what's really going on. This really ain't the story. And we have totally ripped her life apart for nothing. And then there's been another Pisces who was a spiritual bully. And of course, didn't give 2 fucks, still don't give 2 fucks and never will. But now they're surprised that they are going to reap the bullshit. Because I think that person got like some split personality disorder problems. Oh, look! Because the ex-karmic and everybody else, they're realizing that they are not the magician. A lot of them are losing their powers. Except for maybe some shape-shifting, because if you've been feeling like you've been followed since like July and a little bit of this month, it's because you have. Because they don't have, their intuitive abilities are gone. Okay? They're not the magician anymore. Oh. And look. Actually, no, this goes over there because that came out second. This card came out first. The Death in Reversed. This came out like this earlier too for, say, Scorpio? And, okay. That's another major arcana card. Death in Reversed, it means that for all the people involved, okay, especially for those that were the bullies or have no remorse and don't want to change, they ain't got a choice. The divine, total divine intervention. I know some of you guys may be wondering, well, why wasn't there any intervention before? It's because even though the old soul karmic contract was done, okay, this was still meant to happen because it was just like, keep racking up the bill of bullshit. All right, you want to keep this up? They're gonna have a lot of. They're gonna have to be reincarnated a lot to pay off this shit. No joke. So their lives are changing around whether they like it or not. You know, they don't want to change their attitude and shit. It's like the carpet being ripped up from under the feet with them. Okay? Whether they like it or not, you know, sorry, not sorry. Temperance, which means that you guys, even with your fiery passion, have had enough discipline to stay rooted and grounded and patient. Like y'all, there were times where y'all wanted to make some jump jerk decisions, but you didn't. It's like, not only did you guys use a combination of logic and street smarts, I'm seeing a lot of you guys having street smarts here, but also your intuition. Wow, okay. Here's what I'm seeing too. Because you were rooted and grounded this whole time, this King of Pentacles could be a high priest or somebody in hierarchy or who thinks in their mind that they are hierarchy, like could be a spiritual bully, okay? They paid money for some spell work because they jumped the gun and had hoped that some word of mouth lie here about what was going on with your partner would have made you flip your shit and do something, which would have given this King of Pentacles in reverse an upper hand to just fuel the fire to pay for spell work to keep the shit going. But it didn't happen that way. You guys used your brains. Because by this time, y'all had figured out, this is bullshit. This is a bullshit story. None of this crap is true. And y'all use psychology and reverse psychology too when need be because y'all aren't stupid. I get that a lot of you guys could be really highly educated, like, you know, big universities or really good, you know, trade schools or whatever. I don't know, like cosmetology or nurses. But anyways, um, because you didn't jump the gun, I think this King of Pentacles had either lost the bet, quote, quote, like maybe there was a bet amongst him and the other members that their trick of lies was going to work on you, but it didn't, so they lost their money. Okay, and also it could have been too that they were going to try and do some manipulation spell work to make you think that something was going on when it wasn't. It would have just been an illusion of some sort about being afraid. But being afraid of what? Okay. Being afraid that your partner was dating somebody else, I want to say, and was about to get engaged because, whoops, oh shit, look where it fell right here. Yes, the lovers in reverse, okay, they wanted you to, you know, break your heart again to make you think that you weren't going to have your partner. And look, that fell right here over the world. Okay, they wanted to crash your world again. And no, I'm too smart for that shit. That's what that's about. Okay, paid some money, okay? If their lie manipulation of their own didn't work and you flip out, then they paid money to try and make a manipulation confusion spell work to make you think that you weren't gonna get your love, your partner, because your partner was already taken and engaged, trying to crush your heart, crush your world. No, that didn't happen. They lost their money on that one. Oh well, too bad, so sad. The hell is this? Oh, I was meant to pick that shit up. Well, look, cause now, all right, the beautiful Leos out there who 110 on the clock, as I said that the beautiful Leo feminines out there who ain't fucking around with this kind of shit, you know, you have moved away from the devil, literally and figuratively. I'm laughing because what else do you do? Do you laugh or you cry? Five of Cups in reverse. Five also means change, and you know what? Holy shit. I just noticed something too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcana cards here. Oh, and the number 8 in numerology talks about finances. Woo! You're gonna get what you get, what you deserve. Anyways, Five of Cups reversed. Yes, you guys disappointed with what you've learned, really heartbroken with what you've learned, but no matter what, dear Leos, you may be down for a little bit, just like any other human being, but you always bounce right back up. And you're going to tell yourself, hey, I can find better friends than these assholes. Okay? Yeah, the Nine of Swords upright. Okay? You guys, throughout this experience, like I said, nightmares, night terrors, you're like, when is this shit ever gonna stop? But now the shit has turned around, and those fuckers, trust me, beyond night terrors, they are being haunted. I'm not fucking around. When I say haunted, I really do believe that the demonic entities that they fucked with, because they conjured up a lot of shit, yo. They conjured up a lot of demonic entities too, monitoring spirits, because, when they couldn't do the divination work on you at the moment, or shapeshift on you at the moment, they were conjuring up demons and demonic entities to follow you guys. Now, they're the ones being haunted, and even, I think your ex-karmic and other people who did way too much, well, they shouldn't have done this shit to begin with, but the ones who took it to the extra length, the extra distance, not only are they being haunted, but I'm even seeing some possession. Yeah. Like they're being possessed by the demons and the shit that they conjured up. And also, they are absolutely worried and paranoid about you sharing your story with other people from other spiritual groups, because this is falling under spider, community and web weaving. Oh well, too bad, so sad. Share your voice, Leo, but remember, like I said, okay, you gotta remain anonymous. Because look, and whether or not you share your story, guys, you still get your Ace of Cups. 113 on the clock when I said that. It's beautiful, man. Hearts overflowing with joy in every way. Okay? Ace of Swords in reverse. They're not going to be able to shut you guys up. It's too late. There's no way they can shut you guys up. Yeah, because they're paranoid. Community web weaving. You got your Ace of Cups. All your love. They're not going to be able to shut you up in any way with, trying to make a breakthrough with communication with your twin if there's been nothing but silence. There's no more spell work of manipulation or confusion or love spells that they can do. I mean, Done. Four of Swords upright. Y'all can relax. Take a deep breath. Especially after this super full moon in Pisces, man. Seven of Pentacles. When this is, see, it came out in reverse, and when it comes out upright, though, this is when you can look at, I guess I would say like a Christmas tree or an apple tree, and you're like, yes, this is the good results of my gardening, of my hard work, okay? For them, it's in reversed because all the hard work of the magic that they put in to take all of your shit, which they did. I mean, all their magic did work for years, and they did take your shit, but now for null and void. So they literally spent all these years collaborating, wasting all this time, money, and effort for nothing. And the shit's hitting the fan for them little by little, and then I'm telling you, by Halloween, they're gonna wish that they were never born. Like I said, Six of Swords reversed. Yep. Moving to a fucking woo, beyond troubled waters. Not even a life raft could save them if they fall overboard. I wouldn't even doubt it if the boats had some holes in them so they sink along the way while going off to troubled waters. The Emperor in reversed. Oh, yeah. This is like the president of that coven, that, like the wealthiest person, like the multimillionaire that was in charge of where all the finances went for each spellcaster, or like even if the money had to be sent to a different country for other professionals that were involved. And it's like, and this person was like the main head honcho that would make the final decisions at every meeting, whatever. Oh, they can't even hold this whole congregation together anymore. They can't. There's been too much drama and fuck ups in between the loopholes and shit. It's spiritual jail. They're going to spiritual jail. And look, as you get your sun, man, your happiness. I'm telling you. Yeah, they weren't the Nine of Pentacles. That's in reverse. That's the karmic feminine who, she put on a show that she was a nurturing mother if she did have a kid, or a nurturing wife, whatever. Nope, lazy piece of shit, just like the ex-karmic. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing their everything. Queen of Cups upright. I'm telling you, I think there's a Pisces here that does have remorse, man, for what they did, because along the way they realized that you are not the big bad wolf that your ex-karmic made you out to be. Ten of Pentacles, excuse me, Ten of Cups in reverse. They're losing every bit of their happiness that you guys were supposed to have had by now. Ten of Wands reversed. Your obstacles are done and over with, because the 10 means a finale. Look, because you are the star, guys. Woo! 118 on the clock when I said that. Another Queen of Wands here, someone high authority. Everybody here, king or queen, they're all looking in disgust like, oh my god. We have done all this shit for years, and for what? For this one petty thing? But this one asshole, ass munch, was able to pull the wool over everyone else's head? Like, how stupid can we be? Like, oh my god, just, that person is a sociopath. They are excellent at lying and putting on a show whenever they want something or need something, and they want it when they want it and how they want it, and if not, they have a complete prissy bitch show. I mean, temperamental little fucking brat show. Like, back when Toys R Us used to exist, if they didn't get that toy, oh hell no, they'd probably be using some other toy to knock down all the other shelves. Page of Cups. I've been getting this card up a lot, and I think that there was somebody that was set up to give every divine feminine a false, not a false hope of love, excuse me. It was supposed to be a setup. Like, just someone young or someone older, but very immature in nature, and it was very easy to tell that they were immature. Okay, because the Page of Cups is in reverse, but it's a cup of love. Immature love. Okay? And that was just to set you off. 1:20 on the clock when I said that. Just to trip you up with your mission to your twin flame reunion, or to meeting your soulmate. But I keep getting twin flame reunion with this shit, honestly. But their shit ain't gonna work because look at the very bottom here. Surprise, surprise! Woo! Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. Okay. That's a nice story. And I'm going to end this with 5 guardian angel cards, and I'm going to let you guys go on your merry way. And I want some dessert, like a pumpkin pie or some shit. Yes, I know it's not October yet, but fuck it. I love pumpkin pie and pumpkin cookie. And then when it does come for October, yes, I am that basic bitch that would love to have, that pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice. Oh, I have to laugh at myself. I mean, this shit has been a lot of crazy ass change, psychotic shit. I mean, this person needs to go get professional help. Like, I'm dead ass fucking serious. I'm not making a lighthearted joke out of that. This person, your ex-karmic, needs to go get professional help. Okay. Your spirit, what does the Leo Collective need to hear? Please and thank you. And I can't wait to start tomorrow with my Moonology Oracle cards that just came in. Ooh, ooh. There's another full moon coming in soon. And I can do my Moonology Oracle. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. 3 more. If you like this, resonates, please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate that. Spread the word. Main message right here says no. Okay? I swear to God, what did I say from the very beginning when I said some of y'all are thinking about confronting people? No. Don't do it. And if there's been another specific question that you've had during this reading, the answer is a no. Whatever you were thinking specifically, it's a no. And like I said, if y'all were thinking about confronting somebody, no. Let it go. Alright. Card number 1. Take action. But take action, that means start making your distance, start doing cord cutting rituals, start blocking people that you don't want to be anymore in their energy, their surroundings, shit like that, okay? And saging, cleansing, spiritual baths. Okay, not the right time, but for what? Big happy changes. Hold on. Okay. Not the right time for the reunion to happen because you've got to take action with getting rid of the past shit. And you got to wait for this big super full moon to come. Let shit play out because after that, the big happy changes. Oh, the no just came out again. That's just emphasizing, nope, don't confront. In the near future, okay? Not the right time, which means you gotta wait, step A, step B. Wait for this full moon to end and shit, and your big happy changes are coming in the near future. Okay. Reconsider. This has been coming out a lot lately, but oh, okay. I've been getting this a lot lately for other signs too. I have this feeling that some of you guys are gonna get invited to a party or some shit, or there's gonna be a gathering of some sort, or maybe a funeral of someone you know of, or a celebration of life, whatever it is. Reconsider, reconsider. Okay, if you want to go, you can if you want, but reconsider that. Unfortunately, I know that's horrible to say, but reconsider that because I guarantee you that the person that passed away is like a ghost regret is one of the people that was fucking with you. And of course, if this is the death of one of the people that was fucking with you, you know that the other people who have been fucking with you, they're gonna be there too. Okay? And that's just gonna leave you open to some shit that you don't wanna be around. I mean, these people are nothing but energy vampires and psychic vampires, so yeah, I know it's sad to say, even if you were close to that person, just maybe just send a card and flowers and that's it. But don't go. And maybe that's what this no is about too. Don't set yourself up for anything bad. Alright? Yes, a death is a serious thing, a funeral is a serious thing, celebration of life is a serious thing, but don't set yourself up for any trouble. Okay? Alright. There you go, Leos. Oh, look. I just so happened to flip this up. I know some of y'all wish you could beat a bitch's ass, but relax. Remain positive. Okay? Love you guys. If you like this, please like, comment, and please subscribe. I love you. Mystic Goddess 999.